Hola, hola. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Coming at you with a video about the way we look at things. You know, I'm always about trying to make you guys think, give you guys brain food, make you guys see things differently. I believe that we see this world and we live a life that is so narrow that we overlook a lot of the gifts we do. If we just open our mind a bit, see things differently, sometimes it'll help. It'll help. So one of the things that one of you guys brought up was being able to transition the way we think from when we're obese. You know, let's say we, like myself, weighing over 300 something pounds, right? To being what I am now, yet to feel the need to diet, you know, to be a certain way because we have that old mentality of wanting to lose weight, lose weight, lose weight. You know, calorie counting, etc., etc. Super strict eating, salads everywhere. You're a freaking rabbit. But so how do you transition, right? I believe that's a hard transition. It is. Because even in myself, and you guys, I don't know if some of you guys caught this, but I can't do a dirty bulk. You know, like sometimes, yeah, the safety things about it is, hey, if you do a bulking phase, for those who don't know, you got a cutting phase and a bulking phase. We don't tone, we cut body fat. Because I do bodybuilding. I like the bodybuilding lifestyle. And so with bulking, you eat a surplus of calories and you grow and get a little on the side. But there's a clean bulk and a dirty bulk. A dirty bulk is when you basically just eat whatever, anytime, any day. And you lift heavy and you lift and you lift and, you put on some size. So when you go back to a cut phase and you strip the body fat, you're a little bit bigger than where you were before. Now, the plus side for that is that you're able to get stronger. You could gain more muscle, but then you have to come with the exception that it has to put on some fat. Question is how much? Now, with the clean bulk, you put on size a lot slower. You get strength a lot slower. But you put on a lot less fat. So it's a little bit stricter. But you see what I'm saying? I myself prefer the clean bulk. It's hard for me to do a dirty bulk because when I start to enter that dirty bulk, I feel like I'm transitioning back to being fat, And I'm gonna let you guys know this is the truth. If I always feel I have a lot of pressure on me, I don't want to be fat. I'll be damned. So on top of that, it's like I got to make sure that my body is decent looking. In my mind, I want it to look right, look nice, be toned. I'm gonna use that term because that's what everybody uses. It's not what it is, but But at the same time, it's hard. Mentally wise, I don't feel attractive. I don't feel right if I put on excess amount of fat because then I feel like my old self. And that's hard. That's definitely hard. So how do you transition, right? I do work on this. And I'm going to tell you how. First of all, I allow myself to put on some fat, hence clean bulking. But I, again, always try to have control. I have my moderation, I have my control. I try to plan things out. I make my training count. See, and this is the part that I really want to make you guys understand. There's working out and then there's training. Until you know the difference between the two, this may help you, okay? When you're working out, that's when you're pretty much just going into the gym. You have longer breaks. Your intensity level isn't that bad. You're afraid to go heavy. You're not really testing yourself. You're just working out. At the end of the day, you're maintaining. You're not really going to get very far, unfortunately. 3 months from now, you probably still look the same because you work out. Now, when you're training, you have a purpose. And this is what happens is when you also think about the way you eat. When you eat, you're no longer dieting. You're on a meal plan. The reason why we use that term is because we have a plan of action and our meals accommodate that. Our training is the same concept. We train. We have a purpose. Every time we wake up, we have a purpose. Every meal we have a purpose. See, and this is the mindset that makes it so much easier Because dieting, nah, we're done with that shit. We are on a fucking mission. I'm here to get stronger. I'm here to get bigger. I'm here to eat for fuel, sometimes for taste. That's what my cheat days are for. You know, my surplus of calories, that's what that is for. I still can enjoy my food and still be on my point. I have a meal plan. I don't diet. I never really liked the word diet. I've said it before. I even hate when people say I'm about to put in work in the gym. No, the gym, working out or training, however you want to look at it, that is not work. It's not a job. It's a privilege. You take your blessings that you have, your arms, your legs, your body, the healthiness of it, and you go and make it the best it can be. You train it. It is a privilege that you should never overlook. Okay? So when you think about everything, it's just the way your mind works. You got to open that mind up. Look at the way you eat. Are you on a mission? Make it count. Eat for the reason why what you're trying to do. You're not trying to lose weight anymore. You want to lose fat? You want to look where you want to, then you have to have control. You have to understand that there's a difference between doing what you think you should be doing and then having a purpose. Does any of this make sense? You know, I know it seems a little all over the place, but just think about it. Sit there and wonder, why do you train? Why do you eat the certain foods you eat? Do you believe that there's a little bit more to give? You know, or are you going to be ignorant and be like, well, I know this and I know that. Well, if you know this and that, let's see what you look like in 2-3 months. If you still look the same, then now you're just being, what's the term I'm looking for? I can't remember it, but but basically, you don't want to own shit. You just want the sympathy. Nope. Anyways, share your thoughts. Tell me what you think. Where are you at? Okay? If you're catching this tonight, good night. Sweet dreams. If you're catching this in the morning, good morning. Let's make today, tomorrow, and every day count. You have a wonderful one. Adios.